This segment brought to you by Kansas Regenerative Medicine Center. Your stem cells, your health, your life.
Welcome to Kansas.
Well, hello. If you tuned in to watch Around Kansas, you tuned into the right place because this is Around Kansas, the program that's about people, places, and things that make Kansas a great place to live, work, play, and come visit. I'm Frank. I'm here in Topeka, and my co-host, Deb Goodrich, is out in western Kansas. And so we have stories that we kind of trade back and forth and all of that. Well, here we are coming up on Labor Day weekend. And I don't know if you know the history of Labor Day. Labor Day, of course, was created by the labor movement. And of course, that was at the end of the 19th century and into the 20th century. That was a time when people worked 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. There were no holidays, no sick leave, no nothing. Anyway, so the labor movement changed all of that. So it was decided, let's have a Labor Day. And it was decided, okay, it's going to be the first Monday in September. And it took a while, though, for each of the states to begin to say, okay, it sounds like a good idea. And then in 1894, it became a federal holiday. So the first Monday of September every year is Labor Day weekend. And of course, it also signifies pretty much the end of summer for most people, even though the calendar doesn't say so. But, you know, Memorial Day to Labor Day, that's summer, and then we get into fall. And here in Kansas, fall is really an exciting time. This time of year now, the sunflowers are in bloom. And if you haven't visited one of the sunflower farms in the state, you really need to do so because it is just absolutely breathtaking. You look at all of those sunflowers and go, wow, this is really something else. And of course, there are all kinds of sunflowers. There are the great big ones and the smaller ones. And so go take a look at them. Now, I don't know if you know how the sunflower got its name, but the sunflower actually follows the sun during the day. When the sun comes up in the morning, and then the sunflowers tend to face the sun all day long. Isn't that something? A little bit of botany there this morning. Anyway, this is a great time of year in Kansas with all the festivals going on and the sunflowers in bloom. And well, we finally got some decent rain, so hopefully the trees will begin to turn, and especially then, be sure to go in through the Flint Hills, because that's absolutely gorgeous this time of year. Okay, so we have some interesting stories today. One is about a soccer player from Honduras who came to Kansas and, well, fell in love with it because he fell in love. And Deb will have a story on that. And of course, our wildlife story is going to be about diamondback snakes, the non-poisonous kind. You didn't know that? Well, yeah, there are some. And then a story about the Smoky Hill Trail. So anyway, some great stories today here on Around Kansas. So after you take a look at these messages, we'll have some great stories.
Highways 40, 83, and I-70 come together right here in Oakley. Roads that lead to businesses, to magnificent rock formations, to scenic vistas, to places where legends were made. Roads that lead us home. Discover Oakley, the gateway to western Kansas.